If you're building a music recording setup and you're on a tight budget, we're looking at 5 pieces of cheap home studio gear for under $50. Welcome to Simple Green Tech. I'm Radio Zane, and if you're new here, we do audio tech tips, tutorials, and reviews to help you unleash your creativity. In this video, we're looking at 5 pieces of cheap home studio gear that are under $50 US each. I've put a link to all of the products mentioned in this video in the description below, so you can check them out whenever you like. With all that out of the way, let's jump in. First up, we're looking at the heart of your studio. It's your audio interface. And this is the Behringer UM2 audio interface. It goes for around $40 US, and even though it's extremely affordable, you can actually get some great results with this. You have your mic preamp that accepts XLR mics, and also your line input goes in here. You have an instrument input direct monitoring button. You also have your headphone output on the front, your monitor output on the back, and you also have your phantom power switch here so you can connect condenser microphones to this audio interface. It records at 16 bits and can go up to 48,000 Hertz, which is beyond CD quality. I've actually done several videos on the Behringer UM2. I'll link to them in the description of this video in case you want to check those out. Next up, we have a dynamic microphone, and again, this comes from the Behringer company. It's the Behringer XM8500 dynamic mic, and this mic goes for around $20. It's an extremely great value. I'm actually talking into it right now, as you can see, and this is raw audio. It's not being edited at all. It's just the mic going directly into my audio interface, and you can hear how it sounds. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the sound. The Behringer XM8500 dynamic mic is great for recording vocals, instruments, and you can even mic up your guitar amp cabinet. Be sure to check this one out. This next item is a little bit of a cheater item because it's slightly over $50. It's $58. It's the MXL V67G condenser microphones. And the reason why I'm going with this one is because in this price point for condenser microphones, most of them are very thin sounding and they have a lot of background noise. The MXL V67G will give you great results with just a slight little bit of EQ. Also, I've seen this mic go on sale several times on Amazon, and it usually goes for $50 and under when it's on sale. So check back on Amazon often if you're interested in purchasing it. Next up, we'll look at some studio headphones. These are the Tascam TH02. They're listed at $30 regularly, but you can often find them on sale for under $20. They look great, and they can be fairly comfortable if you're going to be wearing them for long periods of time. But like most headphones in this price point, you're not going to get a true flat sound out of these, but once you get used to the frequencies that these headphones hype, you should be able to get great results out of recording and mixing with them. Now, the final piece of budget home studio gear for under $50 that we're going to be looking at is the M-Audio KeyStation 32 MIDI controller. You get 32 velocity sensitive keys, and that's about all for controls on the keyboard itself. But really, it's all you need to make music with. You also get the M-Audio edition of Pro Tools First, which includes some great instruments that actually make the Pro Tools First DAW very respectable. So really, you get the controller, a DAW with some great plugins, and it's just $49. That's not a bad value. The price for all 5 pieces of studio gear is just $198. And that's if you pay full price for everything. So for under $200, you're getting a great starter setup with an audio interface, 2 microphones, a MIDI keyboard, and some headphones to use for recording and mixing. Not a bad deal. Click this video here to see what YouTube thinks you should watch next, and click this one here for my latest video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it the thumbs up. Also be sure to subscribe to see more videos like this one. For Simple Green Tech, thank you so much for watching. I'm Radio Zane, and we'll talk soon.